fans, and welcome. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And here it comes. And there's a strike in the outside corner. So we're off and running in game 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. Rip to third. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Carlos Correa. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the corner. And now 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next Twin, up to hit. Inside, almost got him.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And another ball. It's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The right fielder. The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to the left, Correa. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Adley Rutschman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rutschman retired. 2 away down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike, 4-1. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2012. And a foul ball. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Here's Royce Lewis. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one missed. One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of the ALCS. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Slap the other way, foul. They stack center field. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, number 36. That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Nicky Lopez coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0. There's the strike at the knees. Big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Dives back, he's out. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here's Adley Rutschman. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wallner right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And here is Devers. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
This one rolled to Kirilloff, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 outs. Hard hit to third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Bradish back to work. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. It's 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. The Twins hitless so far in the game. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. That to right. Jones under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH. Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Soto really on his horse for it. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Man at second. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, reached on an infield single his first time. Ouch.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here's Nolan Jones. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-zip. 1 down. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lewis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Buxton coming home. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And the batter now, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch misses.
0-1, no strike.
The Twins down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the play. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Stays alive.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Line drive. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jeffrey Springs.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Mountcastle on at first. Nobody out. That one almost got him.
1-1.
That misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Buxton squeezes it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Orioles stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top 6, and now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Bradish back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman makes the grab, 1 away. Nicky Lopez, the next twin up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Orioles. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And here comes Carlos Correa. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Juan Soto now. In there at the knees. Strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Nolan Jones. As the lefty gets to work. That's off the mark. Ball one. Just missed. It's the slider in there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left side. Walner going back on this one. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Westburg into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Westburg stands at third with one gone in the inning. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rafael Devers up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lopez tosses to first, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and now Byron Buxton. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. And right back to the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On the mound now for the Twins, Josh Staumont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And another ball. To the right side, and it stays fair. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Ramon Urias.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Now the left fielder. That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. That'll make it out of here. A towering shot to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 1 out, nobody on. Cedric Mullins will hit next. 1 for 2. Just missed. Ferguson, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So digging in, Alex Kirilloff. And he deals. Just missed. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a good eye there. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Walner in the box again, takes a strike. Foul ball there. just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So now here's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there are 2 outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Outside, 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mike Baumer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Topa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So, man aboard, Rafael Devers digs in now. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Rutschman stands at second with no outs. And there at the knees. And a count 1-1. Just missed. And the righty deals.
That's ball 3.
Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short. Correa tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Popped up. Soto really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Orioles.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Ball one low.
Damn.
Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And another ball. And there's ball four. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off to the right. 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. He's 2 outs away. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. That one misses, and a full count now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking. So they're down to their final out. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971.